Very good morning, all. Thanks for joining. So myself, Rajesh, today I'm going to take a first session, which is related to Linux basics and administration topics. So, right, in the DevOps course curriculum, so you need to learn along with the DevOps, Linux basics and administration, and as well as Amazon Web Services, cloud computing also we need to learn. Okay. So today and tomorrow and this complete week, we will be learning Linux basics and administration. But if you want to learn Linux basics, the complete operating system, so only if you're discussing about the theoretical part, there is no use. So we must and should install this operating system, and we need to see how it is working, what are the features in it, and we need to practice those commands, definitely. So most of the people you are connecting from the laptop, desktop, and few people are connecting from the mobile. Okay. But I would request it to everybody join from the system or laptop. Okay. Because everything should be, because of during the class, you're not practicing along with me. After the class, you please practice these commands. You can watch the video, and in case of any doubts, we can help you. But why I'm not recommending to join from the mobile, because of the screen is very small. You're not able to understand what I'm explaining. Okay, that's all you're comfortable. Okay, whether you're joined from the mobile or tab, okay, your wish. I don't have any problem in that. So without wasting, let's start the session. So guys, if you want to practice Linux commands, you need a proper environment. That means lab, to practice this Linux basics administration, the commands administration. So if you have a minimum 4 GB RAM to 8 GB RAM laptop, okay, you're not able to practice in your laptop. So you need at least minimum 16 GB RAM. At least you can create 2 additional missions on your laptop and you can practice. Okay, I'll give you the complete clarification. Okay. So, but in this class, the complete Linux setup we are going to build on, the complete Linux setup we are building on cloud computing environment. So we have a different cloud computing service providers are available. Okay. So one of the topmost cloud service provider is AWS.amazon.com, is an Amazon company. So the second leading cloud computing service is Microsoft Azure. So it's a Microsoft company product. So this is called azure.microsoft.com. And the third leading cloud computing service provider in the world, okay, GCP Cloud. Okay, GCP Cloud. Google Cloud Platform is a console.cloud.google.com. So this is the one more product. So these are the 3 cloud services are there. So guys, I would recommending to you please stick on one cloud to practice. So this entire program, this complete next 3 months entire program, we will be building on Amazon Web Services. Don't switch on to, Microsoft Azure also giving a free account access. I'll create it. I will set up the lab. Okay, you can set up yourself. I don't have any problem. But in case if any problems are during the lab, we'll not able to support you, because our comfort zones are the leading cloud service provider. That is my experience. So I can help you here. Maybe if you're practicing in the Azure and Google Cloud, it's a very difficult to, I can help you to troubleshoot the issues. Okay. So don't practice on Google Cloud and Microsoft Azure. Everybody here, please create your free AWS account for 1 year and you can practice this. Okay. So shall we start now?
Yes, Rajesh. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, this is Gopi. I joined today itself.
May I know who's this?
This is Gopi Krishna from Hyderabad.
Gopi Krishna. Okay.
Today only I
Tell me,
joined.
Gopi, any questions?
Yeah, small question, only small question. So we had to install Linux in our personal computer.
Yes, you.
No?
Yeah, you can install, brother. You can install on your personal computer. I'll explain it. Okay. In next 20 minutes, I will explain it. Okay. Right. So we have a different methods you can install it. All the methods I will explain in this class. Don't worry about that. Right. So guys, you can see my screen. How many ways to install Linux in, okay, in real time environment. There are many ways we can install. So I'm not completing this answer for this question. So slowly I can give you an example for you. Okay. So to create your Linux installation, okay, and any of the system, so you need a system is required. So I'm not directly talking about the system. I'll directly go to cloud computing. Okay. So cloud computing, what it is and why we are using that I will explain first 5 minutes. So guys, cloud computing is nothing but all the related cloud services like infrastructure service, platform service, and software as a service. Everything is available in a specific data center. You can connect remotely and you can utilize based on your utilization and you can pay for it. So that's the main reason we are using it. Now, how to create a cloud computing account? That means AWS account. So that's the main question here. So how to create free tier AWS account? How to create a free tier AWS account? So very simple. This is the portal where you can create your account. This is a location where you can create an account. But if you want to create an account, you need some information before you start. So you required one email address, either personal email address or business email address, anything would be fine. Personal email address or business email address, anything would be fine, no issues. Business means your office address, like @ibm.com, @cognizant.com, like that. Any your official address also you can use, but I would not recommend it to use your office email address to create a Amazon account. Maybe today you're working, tomorrow you're moving out. Sometimes you are resetting the password. The resetting password link will be sent to your email. So you're not in that company, you don't have mail access. Better, you can use Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Outlook, any email you can use it for creating of AWS. Next, mobile number is required. Mobile number is required. So the mobile number you should not use before any time, okay, even one time in aws.amazon.com portal. If you are already used, okay, that means you already created aws.amazon account. Maybe partially if you're creating account also, that number will not work. Once you used, that's it. It cannot be used again. So listen carefully. You should use your mobile number, which is not used before. Next. So you have a name and everything is common. The next one is credit card or debit card is required. That even the card should be Visa, Master, Discover. Only these service providers cards only allowed. No other cards are not allowed. Okay, definitely you'll raise one question here. This is a free tier account, right? Why you're asking this credit card and debit card? Okay, due to security reasons, they'll be collecting this all your personal information with the help of bank cards. That's one reason. Another reason is the free tier is not completely unlimited free services for you. Only limited services. If you cross the limit, the charges will be applicable. The charges will be showing on the billing section on the aws.amazon.com portal. So you can pay month-end billing. But you don't want to guarantee you want to pay the bill, not required. So you can escape, and if you escape for more than 2 transactions, like more than 2 billings, automatically AWS will block your account. So in future, you're not able to use again until you pay that bill. Okay, my recommendation during the training, I will guide you. So which things you want, which things you don't want. So everything I'll guide you. So please follow my instructions. Okay. So this card should be Visa, Master and Discover. You can check your wallet and your debit card, credit card. Okay, when you're practicing whether your cards are Visa, Master and Discover. Mostly in India, Discover cards are not available. So this is in abroad countries they are using it. In India, mostly we are using Visa Master. Okay, in case Visa Master is not available, okay, in case Visa Mastercard is not available, so you're not able to create a aws.amazon.com account. So what is the solution? The solution is you need to create one more bank account and you can request, okay, or maybe you can, whatever the existing card, you please try to reach out your banker and you have to ask them to issue Visa or MasterCard. Mostly some banks are not issuing. Okay, they are giving RuPay cards. RuPay cards are not valid. So there is a solution is available. Go to Google and you can create an online bank account with a Kotak 811. Guys, this is just I'm helping you to bypass your work, okay, because of how you can create an account. I'm not promoting the bank. Again, I'm telling you, I'm not promoting any Kotak bank or any other banks. I'm a trainer. I'm guiding you how you can create an AWS account. Okay, listen carefully. So there's a Kotak 811 account is available. This account you can create by online 10 to 15 minutes if you spare the time, and you can create account online. This is a virtual online account. Kotak Bank will provide you a virtual identity card. Okay, virtual identity card. And in that, the complete number will be displaying, the card expiry, date, and the CVV number also. And this card will be is a Visa card will be provided. So that number you can use for AWS account creation. But one thing, when you're creating your account with a zero balance account, okay, so at least you can transfer 100 rupees amount in this account. Maybe like you have some kind of internet banking or maybe UPI transfer. Then after you can create account, because either 3 rupees are equal to $1, they'll be deducting in your account while creating it. So either 3 rupees are equal amount of $1 of United States. So $1, nearly 80 to 85 rupees between that amount will be deduct from your account. So actually they'll not deduct. So they will hold your account for validation. Again, that amount will be within 3 to 5 business days, it will return to your account. So AWS will not charge any single rupee from your account without your knowledge, without your permission. Are you clear? Right. So, and one more important information, when you're creating Kotak 811 account by online, so you're submitting all the details, but a validation, it takes some time because of if your mobile number, whatever you are submitting in the Kotak Bank page, if that number is not linked with the Aadhaar card, it will take 1 week of time for validation. Someone will come to your home, they will validate, then your account will get activated. So my request is you please, first you have to link your mobile number with Aadhaar card. So then you have to submit the details. Then your account will be activated within 10 to 15 minutes. This is a personal suggestion. Right? So once your account is activated, then you can create your AWS account. I hope everyone is remember. So what are the information required to create AWS account? Email, mobile number, credit card or debit card with a Visa, Master and Discover, badging on. So shall I move to the next concept? Shall I move to the next concept?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Thank you. So here you can click sign into the console option. I have already account. I'm not creating again and again. Okay. So few screens I'm not able to show you because my emails already used, my phone numbers I already used. Okay. My credit card, debit card already used it. So just I will explain the screens. Okay. Explain the screens. This will be like that. You please understand. Don't worry about that. We have already recorded the session previously in one of the batch, and that record we will share with you. Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm interrupting, Rajesh.
Yes, please.
So, during the session, when you will be teach to us, we can ask any question during regarding
Definitely.
the whatever the
Definitely.
topics. So,
Related of the topic you can ask,
yeah,
but
yeah.
maybe something unrelated topic do not ask. Okay.
Yeah. Related topics. I'm just want to be.
But Rakesh, I think it would be better if you can have a.
Can you speak louder? Can you
30
speak louder?
minutes.
Whenever you are asking the question, you have to tell your name. Okay. Then you can ask so that I can understand who is asking.
Yeah, Rakesh, this is Raja only. Okay, my question here is instead of answering all the questions during your live session, right? Why don't you have a last 10 minutes for all the question and answers so that people will not be disturbed and focus on your session?
Even that's good, Raja, because of most of the trainings are they're doing at the end of the day, they're asking the question answers, Q&A. Yes, definitely every session last Q&A is there. But some questions, if you're asking in this exactly in that particular time, you'll get more information. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have
Rajesh,
a
sir,
3 months of time. We have a
yeah.
3 months of time. If hardly if you're spending maybe 1 week extra, if you're in between that, if you're asking that question. Okay. I don't have that much of very important work than the training. So my first priority, I want to give the training only. Okay. I don't have any other works. So
Sir,
I'm giving importance to you only. You can stop and ask, sir, I'm not understanding this point. Can you please tell me? Definitely I'll answer this question.
thank you,
Maybe
sir.
if unable to answer those particular question on that time, I'll note it down in separately in my next. I have a total 3 screens I'm maintaining in this. So one of the screen I'll maintain your questions. End of the day or maybe within the week I will answer those questions. Maybe wherever it is possible we need to answer that. Definitely in that particular area. So brother, this is someone is asking. This is answer for you. I'll definitely answer to you. Okay. No worries.
Rajesh, is it first class for the
It's a
AWS?
first class. This is a first class.
Okay, directly you should explain these things, huh?
Right. Right.
Okay.
Okay, let's start that. So guys, this is a screen, right? Create a new AWS account. Click here. So once you're clicking, you'll get this window. So if you want more information about AWS free services, you can copy this link and put it in a new window and you can check this. Okay, I think the address only free. So guys, there are three types of free tiers. One is free trials. Second one is a 12 months free. And last one is always free. So guys, AWS, the services are categorized into computing services, database services, storage services, container-based services, web, mobile application, serverless, machine learning, different categories. So the categories are here. The categories are here. So in each category, there are multiple services are there. Nearly the total number of categories with the services, 200 plus services are there. 200 plus services. So all the services they're providing you, okay, with a free access, with a limited access. So few services you can access only 12 months. So today your account is created means in next 12 months you can use it. So if you cross that, the charges will be applicable. Even in each month, they have some limitation they provided. So today I will explain in next 10 minutes Amazon EC2. So Amazon EC2, how you can use it and what is the limitation. If you cross that, what is the charges, everything I'll explain in next 10 minutes. Okay. So like that, some services are always free. If more than 12 months also, anytime you can go and you can use it, but some limitation is provided. Example, Google Drive is 15 GB free. You can use unlimited days. Yes or no? Similar kind of thing. If you cross that, the charges will be applicable. That's the main reason. And trials means only the particular time, only one time you can use. If you cross that, the charges will be applicable. So my sincere request is every time when you are practicing the services, if today I'm going to explain Redshift, tomorrow I'm going to explain Amazon S3, I'll explain that, brother, this is a service and right now we are in this particular free trials. So now you can use only this much of period. So that means you please pay attention and you have to practice within this time. Okay. So you're creating and you're leaving that will be very difficult. Don't do that. Come back. You can provide your email address. You can provide your full name. And this email address you should not use before, and click verify. And you will get one OTP on your email address and you can submit that in the next screen. After that, it will accept, okay, this is a new email address which is not created in AWS database. Then it will ask two questions. Hey, are you creating this account for personal usage? Are you creating this account for business usage? You can tell them personal usage. You're not creating account for business. Suppose tomorrow you are getting a job in some IT company. Your company is asking to create AWS account for your business, your project. Then you can give the business. Otherwise, you can give personal only. So personal means you have to give your home address and your phone number and everything. Don't give any wrong informations. Give all your genuine information. Don't give any false information. Once you're submitting that, it will go to the payment gateway. I told credit card, debit card. So you can please enter it. And before entering this, and you have to log into your banking section and enable the international banking transaction. So that's the reason your account will get activated, because this AWS portal payment gateway was created in United States. So in United States, so that's an international banking transaction. So it is not in India. So that's the reason you please enable the international banking transaction option in your banking portal. So once the transaction is successfully completed, normally almost all the banks in India, after 6 hours or 8 hours, automatically disabled. You don't worry about that. In case if it is not disabled, okay, please go and you have to disable manually. Okay, that's a good thing, because of if you're enabling the international banking transaction continuously for a few days, maybe if anyone is identified your card number, they will do the transactions in a shopping without a OTP, because of abroad countries, we don't require to enter the PIN numbers. Directly enter the card and the transaction will be go. So because of they have a huge security system is there. That's why they can track the person immediately. They have a intelligent tools they'll be using it. So in India, we don't have that kind of tools and services. So I'm not responsible for your in any kind of fraud transactions on your bank. Okay. So be careful when you are using the bank account. Next, once you're submitting the OTP on your bank and you will get a message, yes, your account is created successfully. You please log in and you can click login to the screen and you will be getting this type of screen you will be getting here. Okay, this type of screen you will be getting after your successful account. So whatever the email address you provided, that is your root account, and you please enter the email address. You please enter the email address and click next, and whatever the password you have set up, the password you need to enter, and you can click sign in. Any questions on AWS account creation?
No, Rajesh. Yeah.
No?
Very good.
Okay. Guys, the next topic is how to create an instance. That means a server. That means especially Linux server creation and what are the files and what is the Linux architecture, everything. I will explain it. Okay? Clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Thank you. So I'll take a 5 minutes break. In case of any questions, please ask your questions. Then we will start it. So 3 minutes break.